Hello everyone, I am DandelionFunky, the Dandelion Vtuber, and we are playing today Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. The last thing that we did is we beat the Temple of Time, and I don't remember much. It has been several days since the last time I have the last time I've done this, last time I've been here. And thank you for following Red Jack 3000. Alright, what does Midna have to say? What guidance do you have? I get the feeling that little by little, we're getting closer to the sky. Let's do what we can for now, Link. Do 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 do. La da da do 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 do. Laputa is actually one of my favorite movies of all time. Castle in the Sky. Or as it, it's just called Castle in the Sky here in America. But in the original Japanese version, it's called Laputa Castle in the Sky. And that... Okay, I remember now. I got this cannon, and now I gotta talk to some clowns. I gotta talk to some clowns to fix this thing. Trying to I've been kind of busy this weekend. My parent, hold on. Hey, buddy. So, is that yours? Hey, buddy. I never thought you'd get so hooked on fantastication that you'd try to build your own cannon. So, are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. What? He's got some roll. Whoa. It's kind of retro, huh? There's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now I'll just be a sec. How much money did I have? Yeah! Go, clown, go! Go, clown, go! Go, clown, go! Pennywise could never. Yeah! Go off. It's okay, it was only an artifact. An ancient artifact that you're desecrating. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. I do too. You're going to be knocking on the door to the heavens. Seriously, bud. It might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I feel bad for robbing a dead man who's going to be an Evel Knievel-shaped strawberry splatter on the ground. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy? Yep. Right, how do I go inside? Let me inside you. Oh, okay. Yay! Up the cannon's butthole. Where would we be without you, Uku? I just wanted to add like some uku scream. Do 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 do. Phew! Gracious! We made it back! We made it back! Finally! Welcome, adventurer! This is... I forgot her voice. Welcome, adventurer! This is the Sky City of Uka. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you a tour of the city. Fascinating. Oh, goodness. Brave adventurer, you won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city's walls. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check the shop for survivors. I hope you can't hear what I'm hearing. Actually, there's something I want to check real quick. It's important to me to check. I'm hearing some squeaking outside. And if I remember correctly, there's a bird's nest right that's pretty close to where my window is. And I'm worried that in the sudden wind and rainstorm that happened earlier, I'm worried that the bird's nest will have has fallen on the ground, and that's why I'm hearing them cry. I'll be right back. I just want to check up on them. I'll be right back. Hello again. Thank you for being so patient. Whew. The bird's nest is okay. I honestly don't know if there are any birds in it right now. But I was worried because birds, that seems to be like a pretty common spot. Oh, 2 chests. It seems to be a pretty common spot, and there have been birds' nests taken from that spot by the wind in the past. I hope that it was after those birds had flown the nest, but I have no idea. I mean, that generally is the way with life. I didn't see any, like, the last time the nest had been blown from that spot, there's like a little divot. There's the spigot. That comes from the gutter. So the gutter pipe? Anyway, there's a little divot right there where it, like, isn't flush with the house. And that's where the bird's nest likes to be. I don't really want to keep the Zora outfit on. Excuse me, coming through. City in the sky. It's amazing how, like, they made a city in the sky, but they didn't make it particularly Laputan. Like, they could have, but they didn't. There we go. Ah. Oh, he doesn't have to touch this one. Cool. So I can't talk to these? Can I talk to them as a wolf? I guess they don't. Only Uku speaks English, I suppose. They're giving me Uku for a reason. Oh. That is strange. The floor seems to be vibrating underneath the creature, which gives me the impression if I get on that, I will go downzo. Okay, it doesn't go that far. Ah, yes. Laputa. Bye. So I don't automatically go over to the wall, to the wall. Yeah, sorry, just let me yoink you off of your current position of gravity. That's fine. Don't mind me, just... poor guys. They're so cute. It is a shame that you had to die. But cute things don't get free passes. No. I wonder what a baby Saiga antelope looks like. Trying to think of things that I find interesting or cute. I wonder where Uku went. I guess she said the shop. This door looks good enough. Oh, hey Fakey Mojase, welcome to the stream. What's up, bish? I'm doing alright. I am like a little tired, but I'll be okay. No! No sucking on me schween. My delicate penis. I was saving it for Ailea. What would be like a good name for Link to name his schween? Cause like Master Sword? The Blade of Evil's Dames? The Master Rod? Or like... Well, I mean... There's already like the Dominion Rod. His Dominion Rod controls more than just statues. Also, you are officially an older man in about 18 hours. Happy birthday in advance! You'll be like, what, 21? Also, my claw shot isn't long enough. And I don't think there's a point to grabbing that claw shot. This one? Because I'm just gonna fall to my doom. 22? Oh wait, that for Breath of the Wild Ancient Shaft. I don't think you should be, like, people... When I think of Ancient Shaft, I think of specifically like the fucking... what the penises of the monks would look like. Like, all like crusty and old. Sorry. I didn't mean to throw you against the wall. Throwing human beings against the wall is a special bond that I have with Medley and Medley alone. Is there anything in here? Anything? But yeah, happy 22nd birthday in advance. Yeah. My claw isn't long enough. Mm. And I need to spend it all doing final projects for a college project. I got abandoned by my teammates, so hooray! Yeah, that sucks. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? You just reminded me of a moment that makes me, like, cringe. And I don't mean in, like, the modern slang cringe. I mean just, like, I actually really like the word cringe. It's, like, the way people use it now, like, I don't much care for that. Where people are ashamed of being themselves. I'm talking about basic, like, I regret doing this, so it makes me just go, ugh. Anyway, so when I was doing, like, a college, when I went and tried college again during the pandemic. And so all of the classes were online. I was doing for my English class, I forget exactly what the prompt was, but it led me to, like, write, like, I try to be very open about, like, the shit that I've went through. So I wrote a paper about, like, my deepest, darkest trauma that involves like, it involves, oh, exactly what it, when I was 16, I was put on a medication due to, like, basically I described a scenario in which I hallucinated nonstop for 4 months straight at the age of 16. And I wrote about, like, you know what? I think I talked about that because the reason why I had that experience is because the medication that worked for me was no longer covered by my insurance. And so, but I basically, I wrote about this thing. And then you were supposed to give it to another person in your class and they were supposed to give, like, constructive criticism. Well, my partner was someone who had not been showing up to the online things, and they never, like, really responded or gave me their paper. And that doesn't sound like a big deal, but I didn't elaborate what the paper was for. I think, like, I sent them an email using the college emails, and there was no subject, and the file was attached to an email with no subject line, and the message wrote "ta-da" with no caps. I felt about like that. Because it's just absolutely, like, oh, just occurred to me. I can use this little fella to get across here. We died together! The two of us, we make 10 nipples. How long is it gonna just let me... Okay, I was like, how long is it going to let me do this? Anyway, so... Oh, maybe if I jump off this ledge. Ready to do it again? Yeah, do it again. Yeah. There we go. Yay, we did it! Good job. But anyway. So. Yeah, like, when I was 16, that was, like, the worst. My 16 was, my 16th was not sweet. Let's just, like, that is the bare minimum of what was going down. Not sweet. The only like, cause this did go down, like, during my 16th birthday. For any of you who are, like... And, like... It's one of those things which is like, I still struggle with, like, remnants of PTSD. I had PTSD from it, like, and it's left me with, lasting effects. Whee! Alright, now what? So where do I need to be? And what do I have to do to get there? Wait. The wind is getting ready to blow. It's gonna blow me right off the side if I do not have the Chanel boots. But yeah. Jace, if you're still here, what is your college project? I think I was just over there. Or at least I feel like I was. Oh no, I don't think I was. Time to get out the Beyblade! Oh, you can just hold it? Well, it was a weird FPS roguelite with a steampunk fairy tale aesthetic. Like satirizing fairy tales in like silly dark fantasy way. That hasn't... Are you the one that came up with the idea, or like... Because I was getting ready to roast it. I was getting ready to roast it, and then I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to be an asshole. I don't know. Like, but, well, I got kicked on off the team for the thesis, so it's not that anymore. Okay. Alright, then, I was gonna be like, okay, dark fairy tales. That's never been done before. You can follow up with some Disney characters photoshopped to look like they're goth or punk. Now please be an asshole. I'm feeling betrayed by them. This will be cathartic. Like, yeah, like dark fairy tales. That's never been done before in the past 20 years. That's never something that you can fucking Google and find stories about. Oh, the whole thing about Cinderella. She was actually hallucinating the entire time out of pure sorrow. Or whatever. Or like, Rapunzel never left the tower. Or like the equivalent of like those like dark things of like, Angelica from the Rugrats. She imagined all the babies because they were all miscarriages. So that sort of stuff. I mean, I do think that like I do love retellings of fairy tales. I do. I genuinely do. I just whoops. I forgot to put on my boots. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what I'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And then I'll step on your balls. Yay! Mashing balls just like tomatoes. dun 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 squish dun 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 squish 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 squish, making pesto out of testicles. Maybe he must have like the beefiest, like what is it, quads? Oh, my idea was making Dr. Frankenstein is making weird fucking monsters out of Pinocchio and like Hansel and Gretel candies and shit. Ah, okay. But yeah, I love fairy tales. I think one of my favorites was one of my favorite fairy tales is the golden-headed fish. Like that was like reading fairy tales was something that I went out of my way to do in elementary school. My favorite concept was a monstrous Jiminy Cricket that was like a hulking beast with a judge attire and wig and giant pommel, like corrupted to become a judgmental figure rather than a conscience. I mean, I guess that's better than like, apparently in Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket does not last, he does not live for very long. Apparently Pinocchio fucking kills him within like the first several chapters or so. I need to read Pinocchio. Oh! You know what? These little uku, like, they kind of sound like the mini blends from Wind Waker. Or like the Pose, except not sped up as fast. So their voices aren't as high. Oh yeah, that book is fucking weird. Now I want to watch the Del Toro movie. Also, what are you doing? Camera. Please, camera. Aha. It won't let me spin. You got a small key. Yes, I did. Let's see. Now what? What's down below me? The cold expanse of nothing? If I remember correctly, this was something that I did notice. Like, I've never played this far myself, but one thing that I do like distinctly remember from in passing, from like walking from one room to another and seeing my brother play this game, is that I am aware of what item that we get, and I can tell from, like, even if I didn't already know this detail, like, there are other games where the claw shot, it don't go far enough, and so you get longer one. You buy a special blue pill called Viagra and it makes your hook shot go longer. Did you know that apparently, like, the town in which the factory that makes Viagra, like, they have a problem of, like, people will pop more wheelies than usual. Like, because it's like a rich corporation, they're like, you cannot prove that it's our factory giving you a mad boner at random times of the day. You can't prove it. But it's not just humans that have that issue. The male dogs also have that problem in the town in which Viagra is made. Also, did you know that Viagra was actually made for the heart? It does get the blood pumping, but I don't think that's what they meant. But anyway, when you go to the mountains, that's one of the things that, let's see, I'm gonna check the propellers to see if there are any that would, like, take me to a new location. I don't see anything that would do that. So I think what I'm supposed to do. That was close. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Hi. Aww. Metroid called. They want their boss back. The best medical achievements of humanity are accidents. You know, life-saving penicillin, disease-eradicating vaccines, boner pills. Yeah, I mean, Viagra does work for the purpose that it was made for, but it also has unintended purposes. So I believe it's like people still bring it with them and they're going to the up mountains for like when you start having like difficulty breathing and like you start having heart problems because of the altitude. Then you take a Viagra, if I remember correctly, like when your body starts shutting down. They use that to like resuscitate you. Even women. All right, we'll go around town. It's an awful, like, vindictive dragon of, like, I'm gonna be sentient enough to know that you needed this exact bridge. Fuck you. Reminds me of the Mark Maron bit of him getting recommended Viagra by his doctor. You ever try it, dude? It's not about need. For me, like, I think the only, like, Viagra bit that I know of is, like, the Robin Williams bit. Where he like, makes these, like, wild gestures with, like, the Viagra. Like, or not Viagra, but, like, with a water bottle to talk about, like, how, like, what, you know, once you start ejaculating, you just don't fucking stop. Just, oh gosh, and like by the end of the bit, like the water bottle is empty and he is drenched. These creatures are kind of adorable with their like doggy, not doggy butt, but like they've got that like round rodent butt. Too far away. Let's take Robin Williams. I really think it sucks that we lost him when he did, because I feel I desperately, from the bottom of my heart, want to know what sort of comedic thing he would have said about the Trump election. I desperately want to know how he would have made fun of that motherfucker. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Whoops. Ah. Let's see. Can I... Alright. I may be a little bit fucked. You can get over-the-counter Viagra. Dang, that sounds potent. Like, is it gonna... Like, I don't know. I don't know. Can you get over-the-counter? I don't know whether you can get over-the-counter Viagra. I'm gonna see if I can shoot its ass from here. Or not. Excuse me. It's not exactly fair. There we go. I was like, it's not exactly fair. Like, you... Like... Oh. Oh, the wind's too strong. Oh dear. Okay, I need to switch over to the hook shot. Because... I wonder how hard my character's gonna... Bye! Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I don't think I can go over those blocks the way I am. So I'm just gonna keep going. Oh. No shit. What are you? You got the dungeon map. Okay. Neat. And I got the Uku here for a reason. I don't know what that reason would be, but I have it. Right, is there anything for me to latch onto? No. And I guess that means I have to try. Maybe I can go around the other way? Or am I just kind of stuck here? Because I can't go back. Can't go back. Or maybe I can. Where on earth am I supposed to go from here? I'll figure it out eventually. Ugh, excuse me for yawning. I'm a little bit tired today. I may do a stream that's like a little bit shorter just because I'm tired. Oh. Yeah, this isn't gonna go through. Can I hit it with the claw shot, though? Yes! I like the added detail that they gave him, like, a different animation. I don't know if Wind Waker had that. I think he just kind of grinned and bared it. Just kept that walk. I think it was just facial animation. Yeah, I think so too. Goodbye, arrows. It was nice knowing you. Let's see how many keys I can get. Little keysies? Keysies? They don't have the same... It feels like in like Wind Waker, they had like consistent flight patterns, and this one's like, nope. Okay. Now we need to consume food. Enjoy your food. What food? What would happen if I leap while the fan is running? I need to know. Oh, it just doesn't flip and let me. Okay. Can I leap across that gap? No. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, it's got like a little hook on its tail. That's fun. Makes it more menacing somehow. You too can be blown away. Bye. Can I reach that from here? That grate? And even if I could, what would I gain from that? No. Let's see, go around this way. You know, I think a nice breeze would have been very good for a day like today. It was very, very hot this today. It was one of those just really muggy. It was one of those days where you just feel like you're like wrapped in saran wrap and baked like a potato. The rain, it was one of those things where like the car thermometer said 93 and it was, ooh, they added some more accessories. Good for you, girlies! This is the wrong place. At least I benefited from that. All right. Tickle, tickle. Your balls are clean. Can I kill you the same way that I killed your brethren? Yes, I can. Did I get anything from that? Did. I earned you. Okay. You know, the little like the little chatterings of the Uka are kind of, they're kind of getting to me today. Kind of getting to me. No. I could go without that. It may just be since I have, once again, like I have one ear in, so I'm probably missing like some vital part of the ambient score. I'm gonna be stubborn and not put my other earbud in. Because that would require, I would also have like an echo chamber of my own voice reverberating through my head, and no thank you. Local magpie. Well, hello, local magpie. I don't know why, like, I started off just being like mindlessly reading the chat. Local magpie. That was less about your name and more the fact that my brain was just like, okay, reading time. Nearing the end. Are we? Is this like the last dungeon before we start like doing the end game Ganon shenanigans? Gananigans? You know, you could call that like every cycle the Gananigans. Yeah, don't mind me, I just need to break your pottery. I can't recall if the desert is before this or after this. I believe if we're talking about no, I believe if you're talking about like the Gerudo Desert with like the magical Beyblade, we already did that one. That one was like I think 2 dungeons ago. The one with the Egypt vibes. So I have no fucking clue. I unlocked something, but I don't know what or where. Oh well. I'll just go this way, I suppose. And you didn't say something stupid. Is this where I needed to be? Oh, this is where I was. What did I unlock? Oh, dang it. Goodbye. Getting a drink of water. Also, I don't know whether this is a tactical TMI or not, but one of the hooks on my bra strap has come undone, and it's stabbing me in the back right now. I'm not comfortable. Hello, my name is Link. Has had a little just you gots to go fix it in it. In it, huh? Are you mayhap British? Or did you just feel like using in it? What kind of sports and front clasps? They don't really sell sports bras in my size. And like they don't really sell front clasps in my size either. Yeah, no, I have my Vtuber model has proportionally accurate titties. I looked up my cup size on how much that takes away from my weight, and I'm like 15% titty. I'm an H. Part of that is the fact that part of this is like plus size sizes. Cause like when you get, I was a busty woman who became fat, and you get fat everywhere. So like if like a double D is like 20 pounds, and I'm an H. I don't know why I'm disclosing my size. So some people are just like, so anyway, so it is my burden. I have Back pain. That is the only thing I, like, that's the only thing that I have going, like, back pain. Back pain. Yay. Oop. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I know that I unlocked something, but I don't know where that thing is. Because I was in this room when there was like a thing of like a door opening, and I don't... Do I need to go back to the main room now? I guess I'll go back. I guess I'll backtrack? Question mark. Wish Uka had, like, shown me the way. She kinda ran off without letting me know anything. Link, could you please run in a straight line? I know this is more my fault than yours, but you know, help a sister out. But yeah, I pretty much... I only get... I don't know why I'm going into this, but it's kind of this thing of like, why not? It doesn't bother me very much. Due to how much, like, at my size, bras are very expensive, I only buy bras on clearance. Final Fantasy... Is that the online one? Final Fantasy! Roman numerals. Just tried to crash my PC. Is Final Fantasy Roman numerals? Is that one your favorite? My favorite is also Final Fantasy Roman numerals, but they're different ones. The multiplayer one? I have thought about... I've thought about using, like, playing it, but I just don't really want to do like a subscription for an online game. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's where I came from. So I'm headed this way. I think I have to backtrack. I kind of wish that I had, like, subscribed to some MMOs in the past. There was an MMO called WildStar that I played a bit of, and that game was really special. And it breaks my heart that it it breaks my heart that it got essentially just like canceled and scrubbed off the face of the earth. I think if they had just like tweaked it a little bit, I really think that it could have been a mainstay. The horse one? What do you mean the horse one? The horse one. Is there a horse MMO? What are we talking about? I need to know, what do you mean by the horse one? The only like horse quote unquote MMO that I can think of is there's someone who I follow on Tumblr, and I need to preface this by saying that I believe this person is like she is of the LGBTQA plus. Like I think she's either gay or trans, but she has there's a horse breeding game where you can make really like weird looking breeds of horses, and she plays it in spite of the fact that like whoever owns and makes this game is like incredibly homophobic, to the point where like they heavily moderate what people name their horses, and if their name has anything to do with like trans or like LGBTQA stuff, that horse will get like deleted. But she kind of like, I don't know exactly what that person's like logic is, but I think it's just like she's basically she's spiting the lady with her presence. Deleted. That's kind of funny in a messed up way. So pressed about horses. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. And the other thing is like the main like the person on Tumblr, she actually I don't remember whether this person is a guy or a girl or what their pronouns are, but they know that the fact that they're playing this game might upset people, so when she's posting, not she, but when they're posting pictures of this like they like to make really messed up horses. So like unrealistic like chonky horses with teeny tiny legs, or like the horse that Slender Man would ride on his way to battle. And so they'll tag it that but she'll just tag it the homophobic horse game. And like seeing like weird horses like that paired with the tag the homophobic horse game just like tickles me. Oh. Horse that looks like an SCP. That would, you know what? There probably is like a horse SCP. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me map. What have I unlocked? Tell me. Do I unlocked something. I don't know what it is or where it is. Kind of sounds like Spore, but horses. You know what? That's probably like an apt description. Incredibly apt. So, if you were paying attention better than I was, which it's very likely that you were, based on my entire neurodivergent steez. What did I unlock? No shame in looking at a guide. I almost had to when I was streaming Wind Waker today. I love Wind Waker. What did you need to look up? I'm curious. It's been so long since I first played Wind Waker. I like scarcely remember like, because I was very young. I was Wind Waker. I was very young when I first played it. I think I was like 12 at the time. Just Dragon Roost Island basic stuff. I would say if you're gonna do figurine stuff, make sure that you take a picture of Komali when he's holding the flower at first. Because there's a no happy endings. No sucking on me, Schween. I removed 2 ribs so I can take care of that by myself. Thank you. Actually, I don't think Link's not really the kind of person who would get rid of his ribs. He's not quite a sophisticated gentleman in that manner. Although I don't know whether removing ribs would make him like... This is the wrong way. You know, I don't know whether I care for the Darth Maul effect on some of these. On some of those Deku Babas. Oh, that building looks kind of like an egg. Or like a Fabergé titty. You'd let him groom himself in human form, I guess. I'm cringing. Like, I'm doing like a because I'm local boy discovers his puppy planter. Yeah, I'm remembering like a bit by Russell Howard where he was talking about like oh. Am I interrupting? You are Hylian, no? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? See something you want? Pick it with the control stick. If you want me, touch mine. Bombs, red potion, blue potion, lantern oil, arrows. Come again? For you, babe. And I returned from the consumption of food. Welcome. Ow, was I loud? Was I loud with the Sorry. I have never figured out how to do any of the sound stuff. I'm just happy that I've gotten to a point where I'm no longer too faint. Now we have opposite problems. Ooh, I'm sorry for earlier, adventurer. Ooh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others, and this is an emergency. I can't just stand around waiting. Please take me too. I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to this shop anytime. Link's expression is changed now when he picks up Uku. He's got this like, yeah, baby. Look, as VTubers, it's a blessing if we're not muted by accident. Anything audio-wise is beyond that is not necessary. I like the like windows. I need to leave before this music eats away at my brain. And take another drink of water. I've mentioned this in the past that like the room that I stream in is not, it does not have heating, nor does it have air conditioning. And today is a very hot day in here where I live. So it's cooled down a bit outside since it rained, but earlier today it was in the 90s with humidity. I know some of you are outside of America, but I mean in Fahrenheit, 94 degrees Fahrenheit. And to me, Hmm? Freaked you out for a second? I don't know whether we do or not. I don't know. Did I just like say where I live or something? I know that it's kind of dangerous to like be like, this is the weather because people can figure it out, but like let's not find out I got enough goosebumps. Okay. Let's whoops. I pulled out my earbud. It's amazing that I like missed that like building the entire time. Whoops. Into the drink I go. Whee. Okay. Have you checked the outer areas again for anything to grapple onto? Rotating fans or flying things? I haven't really checked this outer area, so maybe I should do that. There were a couple areas where I didn't see anything, and I kind of, like, I didn't see the point because there was nothing to, like, fall onto, because I don't have the double claw shot. Like, I guess, like, minor spoilers, but, like, that is something that I knew, is that there's, you do eventually get 2 of them. Because that was something, like, my brother played this when I was young. And I did see, when I was walking through the room, that, like, he was doing a task that were, like, he was in Castletown playing the mini game in the tent with the claw shots, and he had 2 of them. So I was like, yeah, okay. I put 2 and 2 together. That eventually you get 2. These things are so fucking weird. Like, good on Nintendo for putting some weird back in. Like, I honestly feel that, like, I feel like Nintendo feels stifled when they have to do, like, a purely, realistic art style like this. So, I respect, You killed both of us! Oh. Alright, let's do this again. Trolled for real, yeah. I think it was less... It feels more like a cut off thy nose to spite thy face sort of situation. You know, maybe they're so grumpy because they are the rodent equivalent of when you have to wear like a hospital gown. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you can. I've done it before for a different puzzle. Now you're naked! Scandalous. It'd be wild if that also worked on people. Anyway, I think that they're grumpy because, like, it's, you know, the whole, like, hospital gown where you're covered in the front but your butt hangs out. Why do they do that? Because, like, I've seen the outfits in, like, Japanese, like, what they wear if you're, like, a Japanese, at a Japanese hospital, and we don't have to do that. I kind of feel bad. Hey, if you hit these a bunch of times, does the same thing happen with the ukus? Uka? Thanks for the push. Or to humiliate patients. I think it's just ease of access. Things that you can say about hospitals and porno. I'm gonna see if there's anything up here. Oh wait, no, this is redundant. This is just if I need to get my way back, isn't it? There's a little lip over there. I don't think I can leap far enough to get back to where I was. And I took Uka with me. I can't save you. Goodbye. But I don't think it would be to humiliate. Goodbye. Do you think that the head markings on the back are like ceremonial? No, I needed you! It died with honor. Probably. Why did that one, like, follow me? That's weird. Besties forever, I suppose. Can you come down? Mayhap? Can I hook shot an Uka? I can. Pardon me. All right. Now we're back to square one-ish. All right. I'm gonna look at the map and see. So, to the left, there's a room I haven't unlocked yet. So I'm gonna go that way. A room I haven't been to. But over there, there's also a room I haven't been to. I'm gonna go through the front first, because it's right there, and I don't think that I've been over there very much, and I'm going to see why. That's why. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break because I didn't notice when an hour hit, and I try to take breaks in between. Anyway, I will use the restroom and I'll be right back. Okay, stretch, stretch. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being so patient. I had to fix my bra and I had to make good soup. Okay, I'm gonna... You only just got around to the bra? Yeah. Well, I mean, I would have had to have, like, taken it, like, flipped it back around and then rehooked that one part, and then I needed to go to the bathroom for that. So I just kind of... Honestly, I've just been... I think it's been that way for, like, all day, because I realized that it was giving me problems when I was out in public, and then I've just... Like, I felt it pricking me in public, and it didn't occur to me that the reason why would be that a hook came loose. I forget. You know what? What if I just double joint wrap my arms around myself? I forget this isn't normal. Also, I'm fat. Depending on how big you are, that varies how far you can touch your back. Like, you know, so I am a magnificent woman, so let's just leave it at that. What would happen if I used the Gale Boomerang on... Thank you. Come on. The Gale Boomerang is like a touch useless. Oh, you found... Yay, first person using my emote, I think. Yeah, I also have that fucking what was it? Tostantan or Kostantan, whatever. Either way, it's stuck in me noggin. What happens if I go higher up? Let's see if I can see anything. I feel like this part here, like I'm not supposed to be here yet. Anyway, so yeah, I've been just letting my brazier stab me in the back for like the past hour or more. Because I noticed it when I was driving home from the grocery store earlier today, and then I got so caught up in what I was doing that I just like forgot to take care of it. And was just like, I'm uncomfortable, but I don't remember why. The power of ADHD. It's just like, my back hurts, but I don't want to deal with it right now. I got shit to do, or things to not do. Got things to procrastinate. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, because I saw in the horizon, like, this room over here on this side, so I'm hoping that there's something over on this end that will help me elsewhere. I think I already... Yeah, I think I already did everything that I could with this Beyblade. Yeah, I don't even... Yeah, it's done. Why would they put this here? If what's its purpose? What's this purpose? Like, why would they put this here? Maybe there's something I can see? Question mark? Oh well. Oh, goodbye, cruel world. I think I may end up, like, looking up a guide for this in a little bit. Although, like, I am opening up a window of backseating okay. Where no shame in using one. Also, like, the backseating window has opened. Suggestions open. Hints open. So the last thing I did is there was a spot that, like, I fought like a bunch of heavily... Oh, I'd be backseat, but it's been months since I've played, and I'm too fried from XP grinding since 6 a.m. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Maybe I should try to... Is there a way to reach the second floor from where I'm at? Second floor? I think I was just in here. So many things in this game die. Death by ass. You know what? I'm trying to think of the one thing that I didn't really explore. Did I think... Yeah, there's like a little lip right down there. So I'm gonna go see if I can get myself down there. Okay, so still not quite where I need to be there in order to get into that little alcove down there. Yep. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Oh, perfect. There's a hook shot. Just... Bollocks. Shit. I can't put my boots on while I'm here. Fall down extra fast. Let's see if no. I can't get it from here. Oh gosh, dang it. I have to redo the puzzle, don't I? I'm trying to see I think I'm gonna have to actually, like, go around the room. Get away from the edge. Quickly. That pillar is in the way. There's no, like, vantage point from here. That's disappointing. I was hoping that I could hook shot to that spot. That little divot down there. I see. Again, it needs an item that I don't have. I'm completely and utterly confused. And I think part of that, I'm sort of wondering if this is like, this is hitting my like landmark issue. Let's see if there's anything at all that I could like hook shot onto. Like, why would this be here if I can't do anything in it? Maybe I'm supposed to throw this guy in the hole. No? And there's a Deku Baba in there. Is this temple your water temple? Not quite. What, like, okay, so we have to specify here. I actually genuinely like the water temple in the 3DS remake because they fixed it. But the N64 water temple is a frustration unto its own definition. I think, have you ever played Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door? Those of you who know me from, like, the early days, because the Thousand-Year Door was one of the first games I ever streamed on my Twitch. Back in the days when I called myself Dandalia. For the game, so I really struggled with the underground ruins that are under Rogueport. I would get very lost very easily, and like you have to go under there multiple different times. Like at the end of every chapter, as soon as you get like a crystal star, you have to put it down there. and like that's the hub world as well. So there was always like new nooks and crannies that you would end up unlocking, and I had no idea where the fuck anything else was. Like anything was. All right. Oh, they pulled a phantom hourglass. That's disgusting. No. Under Rogueport, like the thing is there's not. Like Phantom Hourglass, that one had an issue. Like, what is that? The one where like they made like a clunky like stealth segment where you're pursued by like an invincible, or was that Spirit Tracks? I can't remember. I think it's less about the game and more about me. I think that there just weren't. I'm struggling right now because I have difficulty sometimes, like not sometimes, I have difficulty creating three-dimensional maps of an area in my head. Usually, what I end up doing a lot of the time, oh, right. I don't know why I forgot about the wind. Usually when I'm playing a game, I'll often just start from the left. Are links permissible? I can send a link for a walkthrough if you'd like. Yeah, that's fine. I will accept that, you know, this time. Like, usually... Alright, I'm gonna look through the walkthrough. Okay, let's... Let's see. I usually have like a... There we go. Now you get to follow along as I do stuff. Ooh, it's got pictures. Okay. Have I been to that room? Okay, I fought the Helmosaurus. Okay, I did that, okay. Yeah. I'd honestly backseat, but I am so Wait, why am I short? What happened? Okay, we can fix that. Short stacked Andy. No! No. That's lore inaccurate. Pocket-sized! Pocket-sized! I have a place to sit with all the pocket sand. That would be so uncomfortable having sand in your pockets. Okay, I need to go back, question mark. We have to go back. Okay, we'll be following along. Am I even in the right room? Da 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 do. La da 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 do 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 do. What is that even from? Bum ba bum ba ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Does anyone know? That's Jurassic Park? Okay. I was thinking I might have just like started singing the song of like some obscure like Christian children's cartoon from my childhood. Because for a second there I thought it was the Story Keepers, but that's da da ba da ba da ba da ba da do 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 do. Anyway. I haven't seen Jurassic Park in like a hot minute. I think I've only seen it like once. Which is surprising because my brother loved Jurassic Park when we were little. My brother is 3 years older than me. So, we've always been like very, very different. And in this case, like, my brother really liked Jurassic Park. And I would, like, I think he was like 13 and actually, you know what? I think I was 7 and he was 10. Why did I do that? Anyway, does your brother also own dino pajamas? I don't think he did, but like, my brother and I, one thing that we did share is that we would get on the computer and like make, PowerPoints based on our interests. Dandy, this is a very coincidental conversation because my brother also really liked Jurassic Park as a kid, and he is 3 years younger than me. I'm the younger one. My brother is the older one. Oh gosh, dang it! My brother does not own dino pajamas. But yeah, he once tried to write like a little short paragraph and then like about like the opening scene. The opening scene of Jurassic Park where the one motherfucker gets like fucking nommed through the cage like a human pocky stick. And like, shoot her! Shoot her! That really bothered me when I was younger. Like, also, like, how did the dinosaur eat that fast? I guess it was like human pocky stick. Like, I always imagined that it was just like one, like, very hungry dinosaur. Because they never say plural. Like, to me, it makes more sense if it was like a group. Because of the way he just gets like a noodle. And they're like grabbing him, like trying to hold on to him as he's like slowly being like, Aah! And it's just, how does that work? That's what I missed. I didn't see that. That's what the guide was saying right up there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. And now we close the guide. Ooh, more Fabergé eggs. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Whee! This brings me so much joy. The most talented person. I'm just picturing that, like, he can do that shit, like, getting ready to go to town on some lady, like, to get undressed, and he just, like, fucking, yeah, clicks his heels together and no more shoes. Or perhaps he's like, the boots stay on during sex. Oh, that's cursed. I didn't know there was a door. Alright, so... what did I even unlock? Crap. Oh, duh. Chickens. I keep forgetting that these things can, yeah. Okay, lore question. Which of the adult links is the kinkiest bitch? I mean, they're all sort of like blank slates. But I would guess that Skyward Sword is a bottom. Wind Waker Link. He's not an adult, but he will be one someday. And he's growing up around pirates and sailors. So you do the math there. Skyward Sword Link gets pegged. Glad we both agree. Yeah. Yep. Like, absolutely. Oops. Hey! Breath of the Wild Link is a close second. Not because of the Garuda outfit, but the latex electricity outfit. I don't know if latex really counts as like it's just fabric. I don't think latex is any kinkier than leather or like any other outfit. It's just clothes. That's kind of basic. Now, the thing is that like it's only when you start getting into rubbery. Like, I mean, yeah, but that's not like a very high bar. Now, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, but like, yeah, sure, it's a fit. Like, it's got like the fish head, like, sure, but it's not like. I don't think it's particularly like. I don't think that like latex fetish wear is actually that special. Oh no, the vases! I mean, I guess it kind of like, I think like sexuality and what makes something like sexual varies so much from person to person. Because you could say that because Link transforms into an animal, like, that's transformation kink. You know, or like Ocarina of Time, that's like age transformation fetish. That's a kink right there. Like, I think one of the rules of the world should be that like if it exists, someone jacks off to it. You know? There's just as many philias as there are phobias. People are people. We are wonderful, multifaceted beings with all that entails. And, you know, nothing wrong with it. I mean, look at how many nipples this has. Congratulations to that thing. Do you think somebody's... Like, I mean, statistically, somebody's gotta have wanked off to this thing. Congrats, I suppose. Ooh. I'm sensing that this is gonna suck. See, this is why math is evil. Statements like that. What, statistic? More like statistic. Statist on this dick. Okay, where am I going? Am I going... I guess roundy. Oh, that was dumb. Or not dumb, but I made a mistake! I made a mistake! I have Losing by Yuna Ito stuck in my head. And not because I am or have lost. But just because, it's very catchy. Hey, oh, why don't you notice? Oh, why don't you notice? Ooh, a nut. Yay! Nut. I'm a proud owner of 3 nuts. Oh boy. I don't know why Mickey Mouse felt the need to be present, but who can blame him? 3? Oh boy, 3 testicles. Oh shit. I am a dreamer. Hisomu power. Watashi no sekai. Yume to koi to fuan de dekiteru. I don't wanna go. I think I'm stuck. There we go. It's not letting me turn the way I want to. There we go. That's okay. I didn't need the uku anyway. It's fine. Nah. Right. I needed to be up there. I needed to unlock that. Well, I dare say, come back, come on, come back. You have no idea, do you? All right, where was the one that was like coming up from above? There was one that was coming from below. Whatever. I guess I'll keep going. maybe this will have like the item I need. Ooh, that bar is fancy. That's it. Ah, okay. I'm gonna fall straight through the floor. Yep. It's okay, I didn't need my knees. Cougar? Cougar sounds? You know, the way the wing flaps lined up with Link's like body shimmy, it kind of just sounded like it gave the impression that that was just the sound of Link's just like heavy dumpy. Like that he was so, like incredibly dummy thick. Come down and fight me. He kind of looks into it. Your head's weird. Oh, he's got like good style. He's got like a nice little loincloth. Goodbye. Where's that? Yay! You got another claw shot. The edgiest edgelord claws. Like the icon there. It's like, yeah, rock on. It's still not really long enough to be any use. Alright, let's see. What can I actually latch onto? I was assuming that I need to go back from whence I came, but perhaps not. How do I get out? They put a pot there, which gives me the impression that that's the exit I'm supposed to use. But I don't know. I'm gonna go back over to the ledge that I was at. Maybe if I latch on and then like kind of go down like that, then I'll be able to see. Yes! Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Ra-pa-pa. It's gonna mine. This is actually pretty cool. It's okay, I didn't need those knees. It's easy to accidentally like go down just like a little too far. So over there's too far. I'm gonna go over here, because that'll give me a better view of that ivy. So I can hit it from up high. Now I've got 2 claws. Beware of the claw. It's a shame no other game utilizes this. Yosh. Need to really yank it, huh? Oh, I'm in here now.
Never to escape.
Shit.
I feel anxiety.
Ooh! Yay! I love the compass. Unpopular opinion, but I love the compass. It's a lifesaver for directionally challenged bitches like me. I'm gonna see if I can, like, hit these. Make life a lot easier. Can I just hit the stems? No, I have to hit their head. Actually, I don't think I can. Yeah, no, that didn't work out. Bye! Really is that simple, huh? I don't know why I thought it would work the second time. That it doesn't. But I wonder what am I supposed to do with something that far back? Oops. And I can't reach it that far. Oh, okay. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't... Hopefully this stuff that I'm, like, doing isn't just, like, landing on some poor farmer 10,000 feet below, or however many feet. Oh, I'm here. Inside we go. I know where we are. It's all coming together. I can go through the front now. think. There may be... Yeah, there may be a puzzle that I haven't done yet because those blades aren't like rotating. Why do their eyes have to be red? Do you think they can see in the dark, or is that just like something that mankind was not meant to know? Yeah, this is where I need to be. All right, let's see. I don't think I can hit any of them while the wind is blowing. Well, not I think. I know I can't. The wind acts as a buffer. There we go. A 1. A 2. I think that actually might be all of them. Yeah. I love these little flying nutsacks. Yay! This time I'm the one who gets the dangle. Yay! This room feels sinister. It's like a liminal space. I was just here, that's why. Was I really here before? I guess I'll go across the room, see what happens. You know, you never know. Not quite close enough. There we go. I think I need to go up and around. Probably. Are there likes in this game? Scoop. I don't want you. No, none of your juice. Does this thing just like multiply? I miss the like more animated like Wind Waker and like other chew jellies, other choo-choos and other like it just feels more, I don't know, it feels redundant to just say it feels more alive. I need to have went higher up on this. Let's try this again, except the highest spot. This dungeon is being a toughie for me. No doubt like part of it is I'm having difficulty making a map in my head. It doesn't help that I am tired. I think what might be pertinent is if I end the stream a little bit early today because of being really tired and coming at this dungeon with fresh eyes tomorrow at my stream at 5 p.m. You know, if those are there, can I hookshot them? No? And I can't claw shot the chest because this is not Ocarina of Time. Sounds like there's something underneath where I'm at. And I'm going to use this to find out what it is. The way they're plucked with the Gale Boomerang, like just so delicately, that makes me... I find that amusing. There we are. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And a door. Making sure there's no... There is, in fact, a... Haha, missed you. I wish the boomerang worked on, like, all enemies. Bye-bye, cute buggy. Let me see if I can get that, like, the other way. I could have sworn I just killed that. Oh. Well, don't you look friendly? I feel like the dungeon kept giving me bombs. The question is whether it's gonna have me use them. Okay, so... Never thought one'd see the day. Deku Babas in this game try to commit death by dick munch. I gotta stay on the ball. Well then, quite a few things. Anyway, we are nearing the end of my slot. And, I think today is, right here is a good stopping point. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I hope you guys will come to see me, tomorrow at 5. Alright, so let's... Dandy, quick question. What is it? What's the question? As being a Vtuber yourself, how do you pronounce the name Demeter? Demeter. You know what? I'm gonna raid. What were you gonna do? Like Demeter D's nuts? Yeah, I'm gonna let's raid Hazmat. Oh, I'm playing Hades and I'm curious how you would pronounce it. That's how you're supposed to, Demeter. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.